going on, everybody? So I just got finished watching Lucha Underground, the premiere for season 2, and boy am I ready for the freaking rest episodes. I will binge watch them right now. Oh my god, it was so amazing. If you guys have never seen Lucha Underground, first off, go subscribe to the El Rey YouTube channel, and then switch cable provider stat because it's really great. You need to watch it. So go subscribe to the YouTube channel El Rey. Just watch some of their videos I got on there. You can watch their highlights or whatever. Just do that, and then come back here and listen to this review. Okay, so you're back, obviously, hopefully now. So let's go ahead and review it. Okay, Jesus. The start off, they're like a cinematic. They're a live movie company, so they do their normal movie type feel, and it's freaking always awesome. But this time they started off with Vampiro, because obviously he turned heel and went with, I don't know if he's a heel. Pentagon Jr.'s he's heel character, but he's over with the fans. And they start off with the doctor asking Vampiro if he's safe to leave, stuff like that. And he said something like, "Do you have any more violent thoughts, or can you not go places? Don't go places that trigger them violent thoughts." Then they cut to him just beating their people's asses in that mental place. He beat the shit out of them. And then he cuts back, and it really wasn't happening. He was just like thinking it in his mind or whatever. And he says, "Yes, I can." So they leave. And Matt Stryker's waiting outside for him, and they freaking like, "Can we go back to the temple?" And they said, "Yeah, they have an invitation." Well, they freaking take off this cover to the car, and it is a nice ass car. Oh my god, it was awesome. And so now we cut to the temple, and what's her name? Katrina, was from Mil Mortez and the Disciples of Death. She's in charge now with Mil Mortez. Where's Dario Cueto? But we gotta, I don't know, maybe they'll say something about it next week. That's what I'm hoping. But my favorite wrestler in Lucha Underground comes out, Phoenix, and she puts his title on the line with King Cuerno. So commercial, obviously, come back in that match. Dude was incredible. Phoenix hit some super kicks on King Cuerno. I thought we're gonna knock the dude's teeth freaking straight out of the mask. It was insane. The high-flying moves they poured off, and I swear to gosh, when Phoenix hit that springboard cutter, handstand cutter, and rolled it up into a freaking choke or whatever, I was like, it's over, it's done. Cuerno was able to get out of it. And then when Cuerno hit him into the surfboard, turned around right at the turnbuckle, stomps his face into the turnbuckle. Well, back and launched him into his face into the turnbuckle. It was freaking insane. Well, King Cuerno ends up winning, and what was an awesome match. I was like, let's go. Great way to get the season 2 of Lucha Underground started. It was awesome. So before they go to commercial, Ivelisse, Angelico, and Son of Havoc, former Trios champions, start walking in. So after commercial break, they are approached by whatever the bitch's name is. I always forget. I just said her name and I forgot. The chick with Mil Mortez. She says, "You have a triple threat tonight." But the thing is, they were trying to work together for a whole year now. They just started working together good. And now they gotta be put in the triple threat match, so they declined it. And she added a world championship match after whoever wins for the next, for the main event. That was they had a match, so I was like, okay, this is gonna be pretty good. But I want to touch back on the Dario Cueto things. Where the hell is this dude? I like the feel of the Underground right now and what they're doing, but I just think Dario Cueto back would be a lot better for me. Because Mil Mortez looking freaky up in that, he's scary looking, creepy looking up in that seat, watching everybody do it. I was like, what the hell? It was crazy. And they before they go to commercial, let me say this before I go to the match. Before they go to commercial, these three white dudes who look like they can wrestle, they probably like indie wrestler or something, and they're asked that Asian chick or whoever who killed her family got killed by the Guerreros. I think it was the Guerreros last season. I forgot already. But they're asking where the temple's at, so she takes them, and that's the last that time we see anything with those guys. I'm hoping they touch back on that next week, because I would like to see what those guys do and what's going on with that. Because two of them look they were pretty huge guys. They probably look like they could fight, and then the one in the back is just some scrawny guy that's probably thrown into the mix. But we're going to talk about the triple threat match. It was a solid match. It was great. It looked like Angelico did not want to hurt either one of them, because every time he hit one of them, he looked at them like they were alright. Like, come on, now it's 4 World Championship. Whoop that ass. I would have fucked. I mean, I'd have beat some shit out of somebody for a world title shot. But at one point, Evil Lise is in the corner. Havoc's beating her up. He sees Angelico. He ducks out of the way. And I swear the knee that Evil Lise took to the face could have knocked her out if it had been a little bit harder. I swear I'd have been dead. I would not have got back up. Fuck winning the title after that. Yeah, after that thing I just said. After that knee, I'm done. No, sir. No more for me. And then freaking Son of Havoc, which is so over with the fans. Son of Havoc is awesome. In Angelico, I can't say his name very well. He's awesome. When he's in a match, you know it's about to be crazy good. But a thing that I forgot to touch on right before the match was the Disciples of Death took Angelico and Son of Havoc back to the back. Wait, that's for the main event. Shit. We're still on this match. And Son of Havoc looked like he was about to finish it with his 450 splash or whatever off the top. And Evil Lise stopped that. But at one point, which was an awesome looking move, he hit something like a suplex, and then straight turns it back into a moonsault. I was like, a standing moonsault. So now Havoc did that, and I was like, oh shit, let's go. This is awesome. But Evil Lise ends up winning in a solid match, and I was thinking to myself, rip, she's dead. No. Why would you let her win? They should have done anything in their power not to let her win, because they know she better die. That's Mil Muertes. That's the only person I don't like in Lucha Underground. Is the whole just the bitch with Mil Muertes and the Disciples of Death. God, I don't like any of them. I like everybody else. Literally, I like everybody else except for that Marty the Moth guy. What? And Davari, which I can watch Davari matches, but Marty the Moth and all them other people I said, I just cannot stand. So we go to the match, and like I said, the Disciples of Death took Angelico and Son of Havoc out. I just was like, oh my god, do not do it. They start the match, and she's getting her ass whooped. But it looks like he was about to go for a backbreaker. Evil Lise turned it into a choke, but that was just turned into some terrible shit. She died. And then Evil Lise was set on the top rope, and Mil Muertes was going to probably do some like superplex or something. Evil Lise turned it into a DDT, and I was like, oh shit, she's coming back, she's coming back. And then she tries to pin this man, and oh my god, he grabbed her from the freaking mat, had her by one arm, and holds her over the ropes and kneeing her in repeatedly in the side. I'm like, oh my god. Jesus. Stop. But it looked like it shows, he said something like it hurt his wrist or something. But he ends up hitting the flatliner and it's over. And then Katrina, that's her fucking name. She tries to lick of death, but instead she says no, makes Mil Muertes try to hit another flatliner. But then Prince Puma comes out. I'm like, hell yeah. He grabs her like real quick. He hit a super kick, grabbed Evil Lise, ran up the stairs. And guess who comes out? Pentagon Jr. comes out, hit him with a backstabber, then does the move that breaks his arm. I don't know if his arm really is broken, but it freaking always looks like they break their arms. And the whole time, we figured out last season, his master is Vampiro, and the whole time Vampiro's face is like, what is he doing? What is he doing? Well, he didn't say it, but his face was like, what the hell? So it was a great episode of Lucha Underground. 5 for 5 to start off. Just leaving me with a lot of questions and a lot of things I want to know. And I can't binge watch it right now because it's just once a week, so it sucks. But all in all, it was one hell of a show. I don't know how they're going to top it, but they probably are. And I'm probably going to sit here and say the whole damn thing again next week. How awesome it was, blah, yada, 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 and review it. So go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment. Subscribe if you're new, and if you're new, go check out the gameplays, because I'm trying really hard to do the gameplays for you guys, so check it out for me. And I'm out, guys.